Recently, we have witnessed a huge scandal in our country. It was in the newspaper front pages and everywhere, and that was concerning SHA, the Social Health Authority. Today, we want to discuss the effects of these scandals have in our economy. There is a lot of big personnel which are involved, but that is not our point. Our point is all these scandals which happen in our country, how do they affect the economy? Our economy is a brilliant economy. It's an upcoming economy. It is the best economy in Eastern Africa. But if we don't stifle these kind of scandals, then it will bring problems to our economy and it will start depreciating. The biggest effect of a scandal is loss of public funds. When those funds which have been stolen by these big personnel, whether a CS or a chairman or any other person, we lose public funds, and public funds goes to these ghost accounts or private accounts. And indeed, those funds could be used to develop other social amenities. We could also build a level 5 hospitals, but we will not be able to do so because those funds have been channeled to other schemes rather than the project schemes. And that one affects our economy hugely. Number 2, higher cost of living for citizens. What do I mean? If the money put aside or assigned for these health schemes is being stolen by some few individuals, then the majority of the people who are the have-nots, who are the poor, the peasants, who depend on the social health authority and health facilities to treat their loved ones, to treat those kids which are sick. If those funds are misused, then it will force them to use their pocket money or their savings, which in regard affects them, and it raises the cost of living. So before you embezzle some money, whether it is SHA, whether it is NSSF, whether it is any other parastatal money, then think of it that you are raising the cost of living for the normal Kenyans, the normal Wanjiku. Number 3, strained hospitals and job losses. Why am I saying so? Let's say a hospital treated some patients, a lot of patients, which have used the SHA as a payment mode. But as a result, the government is not distributing the claims which have been raised by the hospitals. The hospitals ends up in a huge debt. Then what happens? Retrenchment and budget cut, losses, and a lot of irregularities happen. People lose their livelihood. People lose their connection. Sometimes even the facility closes at all. All those happens as a result of embezzlement of SHA money. Number 4, erosion of the public trust. If a lot of scandals happen in our country, then the public will not trust the government. The revenue, our revenue, which should be generated in a yearly, reduces because people will have this disenchantment with the government of the day because they don't trust government. And once your reputation is not trusted, then it will become sunk. You cannot be able to retrieve it back. It will take you a lot of time to build the trust you have with the citizens, because they will say, this is a government full of scandals and we are not going to contribute anymore. We are not going to pay taxes. And as a result, the taxes reduces, everything reduces. We will not be able to reach our target as a country. Our GDP is affected. Number 5, inequality will happen. How? Because this money, the SHA money, most of it are used by these civil servants and those people who don't have a lot of money in their pockets. They cannot go abroad to treat their loved ones. They cannot travel. They use this money because they use this scheme because they trust the government of the day. But if the few personnel in the government do embezzlement of these funds, then there is an inequality, because those government officials who are corrupt have enough money to cater for their medical expenses. But who will cater for the normal Wanjiku, the have-nots? So, as a public figure, as a PS, as a CS, as a governor, as an MP, as an MCA, before you indulge in any irregularity, think, whatever I'm doing, how is it affecting our economy? How will it impact this beautiful country, Kenya? Let's build our country. Let's strive forward for equality, and let's shame those who steal from us. If you find value out of this video, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, send this insightful information to others, and don't forget to leave us a comment. Thank you so much.